Yo.
Hello, and welcome to Masterpiece Theater.
This guy's crazy.
What's good? We're back again with another episode of Brooklyn Boys Radio.
What's good, homie?
How are you?
I'm doing well. I can't complain, bro.
See you you got your pink horsepower on?
Pink horsepower. No. This guy's crazy.
This episode of Brooklyn Boys Radio is brought to you by Quick Clean Sneaker Wipes. Get your shoes photo shoot fresh in a minute or less. And also by Post 270 Restaurant in Westbury, Long Island.
Yeah, the restaurant was real nice. We talked about that, though?
Yeah, we talked about that last week. It is your passport to flavor. Go catch a flight.
You're stupid. This guy becoming all kind of slogans. And...
Look at this.
But they came?
Nah, they ain't come yet. They sent a picture from China.
Oh, okay.
They putting them together. So, how your week, man? How's your weekend?
You know, sometimes I can't remember my shit.
I don't remember mine either. Somebody asked me how was my weekend in the car on the phone on the way here, and I was like, damn.
I was talking to this new girl. She got mad at me the other day. She asked me how my weekend was. And I was like, I don't know. I don't remember. You just that busy because you don't remember? I said, yo, bro,
the only thing I remember is that great meal I made on Sunday. I made this skirt steak and shrimp.
I'm trying to remember what I did this week. What did I do this weekend, Mo? I didn't do, that's why I remember the weekend. I did absolutely nothing. Because it was like a nor'easter out here. So it was raining all weekend. I was in the house all weekend. I didn't do anything. That's how my weekend was. I'm like, yo, I don't remember nothing. Like, nah, I didn't do nothing. I ordered food every day and stayed in the crib, and that was it. I think we talked about this last week. I'm trying to get some work on the house done. That's been a movie. Only a movie because it's like you got to talk to so many people, like so many different contractors. And then so you got to beat this person's price, or it's not always the price, it's about the quality of the work. You don't want to have to go back through things again. You want to do one time. So that's been a lot for me, man. It don't seem like nothing when you kind of say it out loud, but when you in it and you keep trying to price check and remember what this person told you and this person told you, and you know what I mean, people putting you out of your budget, and you got a budget that you got to stay in, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And it was just a lot. So I've been doing that for the last couple of days, and that's what really has my attention right now, just trying to figure out how to put things together, man, and maximize it. So that's where I'm at, man. I know you waiting on some good news.
Yeah.
It's coming.
It's coming. God is great. Great is God.
All the time.
Great is God. Great is God.
It's coming.
Do you know?
I don't think I did nothing else this weekend, man. Nothing else of note.
Yo, you want to slide on the floor?
What?
I'm saying, would you like to slide on the floor? Because you're more than welcome to. I'm just saying, you're more than welcome to if you'd like to.
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Okay, I'm not stopping you. I just want you to know. Feel free.
Yeah, fuck this nigga, bro. It's an inside joke. Fuck this nigga. Yeah, I had to say what?
Yeah.
I had to think about it for a second.
Oh my God, this guy's crazy,
I mean,
man.
arguments this nigga be having, man. Oh man, friends like this. Who the fuck the other friends, man? This nigga is crazy. I swear to God, I think sometimes I get up in the morning just to get on this nigga nerves, and he do the same thing.
God.
Like, I'm gonna call Styles and fuck with him, or I'm gonna call Moe and fuck with this nigga, fuck him.
Yeah, you damn sure do. This guy called me the other day, talking in an Elmo voice.
Now, I wasn't talking to Elmo. I had a different voice.
Yo, bro, it was some weird ass cartoon character voice, and I'm like, bro, what do you want? And he just wouldn't stop talking in his stupid ass voice.
Well, sometimes you gotta have fun to play pranks and shit, man.
Oh my God.
It's all good, man. Listen, you gotta have fun. You did the same shit like 2 days later. What the fuck are you talking? Are you serious? Then I was like, yo, Mom, I'm busy. I'm doing something.
Yeah,
he was like, no, still with the voice. Get the fuck out of here. This nigga's crazy, man.
Oh my God.
Listen, we got a lot of time on our hands, people. So we got a lot of fucking time on our hands. Yo, Suave, I haven't said something to you in a while, man. Fuck you. Yeah.
Suave is over there, bro.
I'm talking to the camera.
Oh, okay.
I know I see Suave over there.
Okay.
I haven't said a good fuck you Suave in a minute, bro. And it's for no reason, but it's fuck Suave. Shout out to Woodstack too, man.
What's these eight?
Shout out to Sonny, Andy, Kenny, Peter,
Shanice.
Shanice. Yeah, the whole What's That gang, man.
Tico forever.
Fuck Tico too. What else? Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. That's it.
Let's start with the show.
Let's start with the show. Shit, man. You know, I'm gonna start it off sad so we can just move past it, man. Condolences go out to D'Angelo family. You know, D'Angelo passed. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, and yeah. You know, D'Angelo is definitely a legend or an icon in this R&B world, in this music business. A man of many, many talents. He didn't just sing, but he played a bunch of different instruments and write and compose, and you know what I mean, did a lot for the music game. Shit, I remember when D'Angelo came out, he was like the sexiest nigga alive one time.
How does it feel?
That nigga took off
when
his
he
shirt.
came out that video?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think I was watching Video Music Box, that nigga came out with the shirt
Wasn't
off.
that your favorite video?
Fuck out of here. Whatever. I was trying to look like that for a minute though.
Yeah,
I couldn't quite pull it together. But D'Angelo
Have
came.
it your way.
That nigga pull off. It was like the most simplest video at the time.
It was just the camera panning up and down, like that was it.
I think they made all kind of parodies from Living Color and shit like that. But yeah, that shit was iconic. That simple shit.
Does it feel?
Yeah.
That was a joint.
You know, it was so funny. Not funny, but funny. And my heart goes out to his son. He lost his mother, they said, about 7 months ago. And, you know, I don't even know how, man, God is so good, man. God give him strength because, oh, man, because I don't even know. He was with his mother when his mother passed. They said I think he was driving the vehicle when his mom's passed. And then your father passed 7 months later, like, man, look, my prayer, my love, my heart, you know, I just said a quick prayer for the young man yesterday. I don't even know him, but I can't even imagine. He wrote a statement. I didn't get to see the statement. I had lost it when I didn't get a chance to go back to it. But he wrote a statement about.
I think he said gangsters don't cry.
I'm not playing, bro, with you. Yeah, but yeah.
You know you wanted to laugh.
No, I didn't.
No, it's not. I'm not making a joke about the death, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not even playing with that. Yeah, but yeah, Mo's crazy. He's psychopath, bro. But yeah, my condolences go out to him. His family.
Definitely.
I don't even know. I'm lost for words with that, bro. That's crazy. I didn't even know D'Angelo
Very unexpected.
was sick.
I didn't even know he was sick.
I didn't know he was sick.
It was sort of like Chadwick Boseman. Like nobody knew he was sick.
He just came out the blue. So, all I can tell you, men, we got to keep getting our health checked. You know, they did like a crazy list yesterday of all these black entertainers that died at like 55 and lower. It was like 20 people they named, man. From Five Dog to Prodigy to Biz Markie. It was so many people. Like, it was just crazy. Chadwick Boseman. They named a lot of people that died like in the last 5 or 6 years of illness. And that's just a testament that we got to get ourselves checked out more often and get our health together. Health is wealth, man. So I know we all chasing the bag, but we got to chase the doctor too. So
Don't make no sense to be rich and sick.
yeah, so you know what I mean? Shit, even now, like me, man, y'all can hold me accountable. I'm on a liver, kidney, lung, and gut detox for the next 30 to 40 days. So I'm on this whole program. I can't eat certain shit. I gotta be finished eating at a certain time. No more carbs, no more candy. Y'all niggas know I love chocolate and shit like that. But, and you know, I had said I was gonna do this from a couple months ago. So it's just time to take the weight down. Y'all all see me gaining weight and all that crazy shit. One is because I had the back surgery and I just sit in the crib eating and ain't been really moving like I normally move. And it's two, just lack of discipline. You know what I'm saying? Just putting shit in my mouth how you supposed to. You know, every day. Just,
You said what?
Here we go, bro.
What'd you say?
Yo, what's fucking
Yo, wait.
Oh
Wait.
Bro.
What'd you say?
Yo, I'm talking about my health journey, bro.
Oh, okay. That just caught me off guard. Yo.
And when I said it, I was like, yo, here he come with this bullshit.
Yo.
I thought he'd bypass it because we talking some serious shit, but this motherfucker can't bypass nothing.
Whoa.
Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, man. Look, man, hold me accountable, people. Like, and you see me doing some fucked up shit, hold me accountable. Tell me
Slap
about
that
myself.
donut straight out his hand.
Yeah, please do, man. Please do. So, yeah, man. Back to Angie Stone and D'Angelo and her son, man. Like I said, my condolences go out to the family, man. And I just remember D'Angelo when he came out. Every nigga wanted some braids and some muscles, bro.
I didn't. I had muscles. I just didn't have braids.
Yeah, if you see it, he could never grow braids. But
Bro, I used to have dreads. Straight up.
I gotta see a picture of that.
Yeah. I used to have dreads when I was in my early 20s.
Yeah, he said early 20s. That shit didn't hit 30s though. He was bald by 30, 28.
You a fool.
Yeah, but yeah, that shit is just crazy. One of my favorite D'Angelo records, by the way, is I don't even know the name of the joint that he did with
AZ?
AZ. You guys know AZ?
What the hell is that song? Damn, bam, bam, bam. Damn. You're my lady, the remix.
Oh, okay, cool. Now I'm talking about with him and Lauryn Hill. That's probably like one of my favorite songs. It's like one of my top 2 or 3 songs on the album. What's the name of that song on the album? Nothing Even Matters. Not even if my boss should call. That's my joy, bro.
You want to slide across the floor?
Anyway, bro.
Very unusual string of words.
See? Very unusual string of words.
Yeah, so yeah, that's my favorite D'Angelo record. Yeah, man. But look, man, get your health checked out, man. And listen, D'Angelo, we appreciate all the work that you put in. The last time I seen him too
Rest
was
in power.
the verses. I remember he had the verses. Yeah, but shout out to him, man.
Stop shouting out people that died. Bro.
Okay.
Rest in power.
Rest in peace. Sleep well, my brother. Sleep well, my brother.
I wonder if the trees get sad when they see leaves fall. Sleep well. You know what that's from that Jay Electronica song? That's one of my favorite songs too, about death. You know what song I'm talking about, right? The song with him and Jay-Z.
No, I don't.
What do they call it's I never understood. You know what song I'm talking about, Styles? I mean,
Styles.
Suave. That
Whatever
song
call that nigga my name, bro.
APIDTA. Yeah, but anyway.
Anyway, real quick. I know we just came off a topic about
Death.
But do you know if you lay down for like 3 weeks straight, just bed rest chilling, that your heart can grow older than like by 30 years? So your cardiovascular
System can age.
can age like 30 years or 3 weeks or
Do
less.
you know what's kind of ill about that study coming out right now is because they just labeled, this habit that this younger generation has of staying in bed all goddamn day and they call it bed rot, right? And it's just so crazy that study comes out. Like, I'm thinking about this younger generation because they spend as much time as they can just in their room, in the goddamn dark, on their phone or on their iPad, like in their bed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering, how's that going to affect them physically?
I'm going to tell you what's so funny about that, right? So people, when they retire and they stop doing the constant
Die
things,
quicker.
they die. Sometimes they say people live like estimated like 2-3 years after they
because
retire.
the body is meant to stay in motion.
Motion.
Yeah.
So sometimes they say if you don't find like something else,
If you don't move, your muscles actually break because
down,
it's
yeah.
movement and exercise that keep your muscles. They deteriorate.
Yeah, so I could see that study being true. Now they did preface it like if you say you lay down for 3 weeks, and that's another thing too. When you see people in the hospital and they sick and they laying there,
They get the bed. A lot of them die because of
yeah,
that.
because they in the bed, they're not movement. That's why you see some of them nurses, they come in for the sores and shit like that. You teach how to move your
But
body.
that's why they also
circulation.
tell you, like the doctor tells you at least once or twice a day to get up and walk around the hallway.
Yeah. So you know what I mean, but yeah. So that study was just crazy to me when I saw that today. I was like, oh, wow, that's crazy.
So you know what
but
that
you
means?
can't. Oh, that's what I want to say. But they did preface it. If you get back up in motion and start exercising, you can
Reverse
it can reverse also if you're healthy enough. You know.
Well,
what I'm
that's great. So what I want to say is if you're disappointed or depressed because of a heartbreak and you're just laying in your bed being depressed, take the E off of emotion and just do some motion.
Yo, listen, man. Keep moving. That's all I can say. A lot of y'all niggas just want to rest all the time. Keep on moving. You go on vacation?
stop.
Go move a little bit. Go to the beach. Go swim. Yeah, I mean, keep moving, man. Keep moving. Never stop
I wonder
moving.
if it's killing us because people don't dance no more when they go to parties. Because
You definitely
dancing
don't
was
dance.
nigga. I never danced. Well, no, that's not true. Believe it or not. When I was younger, I used to do the I came to bring the pain, hardcore from the brain.
Listen, me, I still dance sometimes.
I ain't seen you do the worm in a while, by the
My
way.
back, bro. I can't
Oh
do shit.
damn!
No more worm. I had to retire that shit.
Damn, you had to retire the
I had to
worm.
retire
Because
that
you
shit.
always used to break out the worm. Like
Got to retire that shit. my
Styles
nigga.
used to live to do the worm, boy. Oh my God.
Had a couple key moments. I'm gonna show y'all a video. I'm gonna send Suave a video put up. Killed this girl in this dance contest one time with that joint. I was with Major Hype.
Damn, you really can't do the worm no
Nah,
more.
I can't. You don't want me to break my back.
Damn, that
nigga.
was your signature, bro.
I gotta get a new one. I'm gonna get a new one. I gotta get a new one. So I got a couple of celebrity things I want to hit real quick. So Cam Newton, let's go through these real quick because Cam Newton said it's a must that he know all his partners, past partners. It's important to him.
I want to give some context on that, though. But I do also think that that's in context to dealing with a woman that's in the industry that he's in.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it applies to, like, dealing with just a regular woman.
But he also was saying like he don't never want to have a girl that slept with one of his homies, and then he said, "I ain't mature that much. I can't really take that."
For me, I don't even think it's about maturing. I think I believe in the same thing, and it's simply because I think that a man, any room that a man enters, he should be aware of his environment. You understand? And I think that it's very important that and I think it goes both ways. If a woman has slept with a man that's in the room with a man, she should make him aware. And the reason being is because you don't want to put power in anybody else's hands.
I don't never want to be nobody clown, nobody.
This is what I'm saying.
Nigga, come
Because
over
the way you address a man when you know that they have a past is different than how you do if it's nothing.
Because he might come over with some slick shit and like, and I'll be like, what? I catch.
You don't even know what it's about, right?
You know what I'm saying?
And you let it slide, like,
Nah, I know, nigga, fuck out of here. Nah, nigga, stop playing with me, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know if I would. He said he asked them. If I would, it depends how I'm dealing with you too. If you got to be my girl, like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I keep it 100 with you. The last person I was with gave me a rundown of everybody they've been with. And once again, I think it's because of the industry that we're in, and it's literally not to put you at a disadvantage. I also think that it kind of puts the power back in your hand when somebody tries to bring it up like, yo, and you're like, oh yeah, I've been knew about that. They put me on. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got a bunch of celebrity stuff, so I'm gonna hit some and then come back to some. Chopper from Making the Band. I remember Chopper. I never knew he was that tall. That nigga like damn near 7 feet tall, bro.
Is he that tall?
Yeah, he tall.
I thought he was like 6'3".
Yeah, nah, he tall. He says, any woman could be bought. You know what I'm saying? And he said that
I hope not.
he said all you have to do is show her what she wants, and you could practically buy her, pay her bills. So basically, he's saying, by a woman always saying like a man's job is to provide and protect, and if you basically start providing for them and you got it like that, if you start paying their bills or their car note and you be consistent with that behavior, you can actually win her over with that. So all a man has to do is show her what she want to get what he want, and then break out after he get what he want.
I think a lot of women can be bought, but I don't like absolute, so I don't think every woman.
I'm just saying what the comment was.
Yeah. No, but I'm just saying, like, you know, on that point, I think a lot of women can be bought. I don't think it's I would hope it's not every goddamn woman. For real.
Well, I don't think every woman. Well, I'm not speaking. I don't think every woman would let a guy just buy anything. Some women they be like, "I'm good. Why you want to give me that for?" Like, you know what I'm saying? We still got a lot of women out there like, "Nah, I'm good."
But let's be honest. When he says every woman can be bought, I don't think he means in the sense of, "Hey, here's this money." I think, because okay, some women may not take the money straight up, but they'll let you do shit for them. Like, you understand what I'm? You know, it's like today, man. Like, people don't like to call it what it is, which is just modern day prostitution. You know, but at the end of the day, like, it's like, oh no, you want me to sleep with you? You got to take me out first. It's literally the same goddamn thing. Like,
I agree to that to a certain extent. I agree that a woman definitely wants you to see if you can, take her out and show some type of chivalrous behavior and shit like that. But I don't know if there's something wrong with that. As a man, like I don't have a problem going. I take Shorty out, we can hang out. I don't have that problem. What I do have a problem with, I think I have a problem when women only want to deal with you if you're doing that. Like that's the requirement. And I don't know if I'm saying it right? Like I don't want to feel like I want to do it because that's generally just what I want to do with you and want to hang out with you. I don't want to feel like you kind of requiring me to like, yo, you got to do this. This is what it got to be, or you could never be with me. Like people that give me those absolutes in that type of sense, I'll be like, man, I ain't fucking with you for what? Because it feel like the only thing you want me for is my money or what I could give you. So I never want to be in a position where I feel like you only want me because of what I could do for you. You don't want me because you fuck with me per se. You know what I'm saying?
I always say, if you need money to get a bruh, then she's not the one. If you have to have a certain thing or do and I'm all about a woman having standards. There's nothing wrong with that. A woman should have expectations. There's nothing wrong with that. But if your interest in me is based around money, then you're not the one.
Yeah, I don't want to feel like I gotta pay to play. Pay to play. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if I don't pay, I can't play. You
I don't
know
want
what
it
I'm
to be transactional.
Yeah, I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to feel like that.
He doesn't want to feel like that unless he's in Colombia.
Yeah, he can play. He can pay a little bit to play. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that's not true though.
He just doesn't want to feel like that in the States.
Nah, that's not true. That's not true.
Or DR. He's okay with feeling like that in DR.
That's not really true for me.
Yo.
I like to bag the women in the street. And like to try to bag them like I'm gonna be there for like a month. And knowing I'm gonna be there for 4 or 5 days, a week or two. You know what I'm saying? And I like to try to bag the woman and wow her with me. Now if something come out of that, and that's, you know what I mean? It's cool. But I like to bag her. I don't like to go to the whorehouse and be like, yo, I want her. I'm not saying I haven't tried that. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it's more rewarding when I use myself to get her.
I love mutual interest. I enjoy that more. I like being desired.
Yeah,
nothing moves me more than being desired.
It's
feeling
like somebody
you want me.
Like somebody want me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that moves me. And I ain't gonna lie to you. There's no bigger turnoff to me than when I feel like you don't desire me or you don't want me. That's a turnoff. Because I'm like, damn, you can't be that amazing if you don't realize I'm amazing.
So funny. And so many women don't even have the skill no more. They just be wanting shit and they don't want to act like they even desire. At least make believe like you like me.
Yo.
Like rub my head, talk to me like, oh daddy, what's up, baby?
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Do all the sweet shit. That shit is crazy.
That takes me back. God, the environment has changed so much. Yo, I used to go to the strip club. Mm-hmm. And every man has to know this. Like, 20 years ago, you used to go to the strip club and you used to believe, like, nah, bro, she wanted to marry me, bro. Yo, son, strippers back in the days used to sell you a dream. And it's so funny because I saw a meme the other day that said, and it was a dude talking to a bottle waitress in the club, and it said, no, it's not attraction. It was just customer service.
No, but listen, I used to date a girl, and she wrote a book about that shit. Like it was called How to Be a Hoe, and she was just like,
oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah. But her shit was true though. She's like, the reason why I could get so many niggas out here, because I give them the fantasies that they women don't give them. Uh-huh. And we're going to get into a topic like that a little later, but she was like, that's how I used to bag my men. Basically, I give them what they women will give them. I tell them that, yo, your bed look nice today. Oh, you look good in that suit. Yo, daddy, you want something to eat? I remember the first time I went to this particular woman's house, I went to her crib, and the first day I spent the night over there, bro, she sent me to the store, and it's so funny. I tell the rest of the story another time, but she sent me to the store to get something. By the time I came back, yo, bro, she had turkey bacon, beef bacon, regular pork bacon, scrambled eggs, fried eggs, hash browns. What's them little tater tarts?
Oh,
tater tarts, toast, pancakes, French toast. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Who you made all this food for? And she's like, Daddy, I didn't know what you wanted, so I just made a little bit of everything. I said, who gonna eat all this shit? She said, don't worry about it, I'll just put it up. I'll probably have it later on in the week, but take what you like. And I was like, yo, I'm in heaven.
Damn.
Right? And then the first time I came to her crib, right? I never forget, the first time I came to her crib, that same day, I came the night, this is after I wake up that morning. So that night, I came to her crib, I saw the doorman, came upstairs and shit. And when I came to the door, she opened up the door. Now, you know, I was already sleeping with her and doing all that other shit, but yo, she came to the, and I'm not a lingerie nigga, but she came to the door so fire, my nigga. She came to the door with like, it was like a robe or something, like a silky black robe, and she had this lingerie see-through shit from here, the top, and she had this flat ass stomach, and then she just had the sexy underwear on. And you know what I'm saying? The lace underwear on.
The garter belt and all that.
And then she was like this on the door, like on some, hey daddy. I said, oh shit. I said, what you doing in the hallway like this? Right? Because I ain't used to no shit like that at that age. I'm like, what you doing in the hallway like this? She said, come in. And she gave me a hug. She put her arms around me. And I ain't that much taller, but she still tiptoed on me. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a movie. Put her arms around my neck, and she kissed me. And she said, you like what you see? I was like, yeah, I like what I see. She said, come in. And she kind of pulled me in the crib. And then she said, come in. I was taking off, she said, no, I got it. And she took off my coat. I said, what the fuck you doing? Why you taking off? Because I wasn't used to no shit like this.
What you talking about? You ain't nigga. Most niggas these days ain't used to that.
So she took off my coat, but Mo, this is where she fucked it up. She took off my coat, then she went down to my feet on her knees and took off my sneakers.
Oh my God.
I said, get up. Why you down there? She said, no, I'm gonna take off your shoes. Come on. Then she walked me around the crib, and her phone rang, and she's like, Daddy, I'm cooking dinner. I gotta take this call, but dinner's gonna be ready. Let's go take a shower. I said, take a shower? I said, yeah, I had my stuff. And the crazy part, I had a little plastic bag when I walked up in there. I didn't even have a real bag, right? So she said, yeah, everything's in the bathroom for you. So when I walked in the bathroom, the tub was running. It had the right temperature too. The tub was already running.
Oh my God.
Yeah, hold up, time out. I'm not bullshitting. She had the toothbrush with toothpaste on it. She had a cup with mouthwash in it. She had a rag and a face rag. I'm like, what you got this other rag for? Right?
For your ass.
Yeah, she gave me the rag and the face rag, right? And then she had, she said, anything else you need is underneath the sink area. She had the lotion, the Q-tips, all that shit. So I take a shower, I come out the shower. When I come out the shower, Shorty go, so Daddy, dinner, oh, she go, no. Before she do that, she's still on the phone talking her business because she had some business she was doing. She said, whatever her friend named me, girl, I gotta call you back. Daddy out the bathroom, he's ready for his dinner. I said, Jesus. She put the phone down, she said, come here, Daddy. She came back over and she put her arm back around me and she kissed me again. She said, she grabbed me by the hand. Now the dining room is right next to the area is right next to the living room. And she said, Daddy, where you wanna eat at? She said, you wanna eat at the table? You wanna eat in the couch? All my furniture is white. Don't get none of my furniture if you're gonna eat in that couch. Or you wanna eat in the room? I said, nah, we can eat at the table. Ate at the table, we laugh, talk, you know what I'm saying? She drink her wine, I'm drinking my water, we going back and forth, and we kicking it. Food over, I get up to take up the plate and then go to the watch. She said, what are you doing? So you cook, so I'm gonna wash this shit up. She said, you a man, you don't wash nothing in this house. I cook clean. She said, go sit down. So I sat down, she still talking to me about business, and then she goes, Daddy, I got some more business to handle. I said, all right, cool. She said, you go watch TV in the living room or you go in the room, and I'll be in the room when you're ready. So I just go in the room, watch the game. Went in the room, watched the game, I passed out. When she came in the room, all I woke up, she was down on my shit, giving me head. I said, yo, this can't be life, bro. I couldn't believe this shit,
Yo,
bro.
you know what's crazy?
And I'm sorry so lengthy on the story, but that's how
that's how Captain, but you know what's so crazy? God bless the dead. Son, that's how Storm's moms reeled me in. I remember the first time I went to that woman's house, bro. From the time I got there, once again, same thing you said, she in lingerie. She cooked me dinner. And the thing that was most amazing to me was after I ate the food, she goes to me, because you know, this is back in like early 2000s, she was like, you want something to drink? You know, so I'm like, hey, yeah, let me get some water. So she was like, no, you don't want no Bacardi? So I'm like, huh? I'm like, you got Bacardi? She was like, no, when me and you been over the phone for the last couple of weeks, I noticed that every time you got home at night, like, you would sip on Bacardi to wind down. So I went and got a bottle and kept it in the fridge just for you, like when you came over here. Yo, son, that shit blew my mind. And then the crazy thing was, every time after that, that girl always kept a bottle in her fridge for me. You understand? And anytime I showered at her crib, she would always get in the bath and she would always wash me, bro. Like, and I think that's what's missing.
Yeah,
These days,
you don't get
bro.
no shit like that, Mo.
Yo, bro, it's and guess what? And guess what? You don't get no shit like that. Women think it's this, I'm not your slave. And it's not that a man wants you to be. It's just that a man wants to feel desired, bro.
Nah, you're right. Listen, man.
That's all it is.
Ladies, you get more bees with honey than you do with shit.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? I had a conversation a while back with somebody, right, that I was in a situation with. And I said, yo, let me ask you a question. I said, you think I was dedicated to you? And they were like, yeah, I think you were very dedicated to me. I said, you think I was good to you? And they said, yeah, I think you were very good to me. I said, okay. The version of me that you got without really giving me anything that I wanted from you. Can you imagine what version you would have got if you actually gave me the little bit that I asked for?
let me tell you something, Mo. Women feel to realize, like, it don't take that much. Especially for a dude. And you don't gotta go in your pocket and nothing.
For an honorable man.
Yeah. You don't gotta go in your pocket.
No.
You just gotta be kind.
The stuff that y'all gotta give don't even cost nothing.
And y'all think it's the pussy. Yeah, the pussy's cool. But when that pussy come with a woman that's gonna cook sometimes, think about you, say, oh, I remember you like this, or I got this for you, it changes the whole dynamic. It start making me look at you.
Yo, bro.
That's what changed my mind about you.
Even waking up to some head.
Nah, definitely getting up in the morning, first thing, she just, like, they think it's just yo, listen, you could get a man so easy, ladies, if
it is so simple.
it's so simple.
And y'all miss the mark every goddamn.
Yo, and Shorty used to tell me, let me tell you this about Shorty. I'm gonna end this about Shorty. I won't give her too much props. But shout out to Cherry.
No, she deserves it.
Shout out to Cherry. She know who she is, but you know what I'm saying? But I was going through a fucked up period too. And that's another thing. If I ain't gonna say the name again, y'all heard it. But those that know her, know she about her bread. Bo know what I'm talking about. She about her ones. Like, she care about her bread. She gonna get a nigga for his bread. But even with me, when I first met her, she was like, yo, you ain't got enough money for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that didn't matter to her. She saw something to me. You know what she said to me? But she said, don't worry about it. I can make you better. Like that. She saw the potential to be, right? And I'm gonna tell you something, I was down on my luck at that time. But the kindness and the shit that she was doing for me made me want to get up every fucking day and figure this shit out. I was on my hustle, on my grind, because I was like, yo, I don't want to lose this shit. I don't want to lose this shit.
Because you know what I always say? I always say, yo, man, if a man looks in your eyes and sees that you think he's the illest man on this planet, he's going to leave that house and do everything that he has to prove to you that that's true.
Yeah.
Word the mother.
And y'all ladies don't
So, but at the end of the day, if he looks in your eyes and sees that you think he ain't shit, then it's like, all right, fuck it. She thought I wasn't shit anyway. Like,
sometimes you gotta give a man something to fight for. Sometimes that thing he fighting for could be just you if you put the work in.
If y'all, man, I just wish that y'all would just get it, man. Like, the world would be a much better place.
Yeah. But anyway, I guess we go on this topic, I guess. I wanted to go somewhere else, but I'll just go ahead because this is the next thing on the line. They say 73% of men, shout out to 8 at the table. I be getting these shits for 8 at the table too. They said 73% of men said they lost the best woman in their life in their 30s from cheating.
I can believe
I can believe that. I think so. I think I lost maybe 1 or 2 women in my 30s that I was like, damn, I could have married, and I was just selfish, thinking about other shit. And I remember when I bought the house for the first time, I bought my first crib, and I was like, yo, I was sitting there, I was like, I don't want no girl, bro. I'm gonna get all the coochie in the world. And, you know, I got some coochie. It was nothing spectacular, nothing that I could go remember. But the girl that I had at that time, she was dope. And, yeah, I lost her. Not because she left, it's just that she was living far away. Shout out to Omega James. I ain't speak to Omega in years. I haven't seen her. I don't know what the fuck happened to her.
You should call her.
Nah, I'm good. It ain't like that. I'm just saying, like, that was back in the day and shit. You know what I'm saying? That was 20 years ago, bro. She lived out like in VA at that time, but yeah, I was like, I got this crib, I got this money, I'm gonna give me some honeys. You know what I'm saying? And when I think about the women she was, I lost a good one because I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking about something else.
Yeah, but sometimes the right people come to us at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Because the truth is, sometimes mentally, we just weren't prepared. You understand what I'm saying? And truth be told, you might have still tried to stay with her and ended up hurting her. You understand what I mean? So it just wasn't the time. That's all it is. Bad timing.
Yeah. But I had fun with her. She was a cool girl, man. She was another thoughtful woman. Like, she was a good girl. I had a couple of good girls in my past, bro.
Yo, bro, but you know what's so crazy?
Shout out to Melissa. She was a good girl at that time.
But you know what's so crazy? That's how you know the times have changed. Because if you think back to 20 years ago, my nigga, you came across good women all the time.
Yeah. In my 30s, I had a lot of good work. Like I said, it was.
This is.
That's and
how
I can
you know
name
the
drop
times.
because I don't. You know, it don't matter at this time. I don't talk to nobody like that. But Melissa, SDN, she was cool back then. Like, she was a rider. I never had a ride or die girl like her. Omega was cool. Jessica Munger, she was cool. Jessica was cool towards the end though, like of our relationship. She started to show her worth. I remember I got arrested with her, and she was like, I don't even know if she was built like that, man. She came to the precinct. She stayed in the precinct all night, waiting for me to get out. Was there to pick me up.
That's how it used to be, though.
Yeah, like that was crazy for me.
But you know what's so crazy is you think back then, all of those good women didn't even feel like they were doing anything because they were just being themselves.
Shit, I
And
remember.
these days, if a woman does the littlest bit for you, bruh, she expects you to act like it's the world.
Melissa did a lot for me, but one time I did get the police raided my crib, and I remember calling the house because I wasn't there when I had to turn myself in. I wasn't there; they didn't get me in the crib, so I had to turn myself in with my lawyer to the precinct. So when I'm calling, you know, phone call and shit, and everybody, like three people, yo, they fucked up your crib. They ripped up the ceilings. I had drop ceilings. They ripped up the ceilings. They tore up your room. Your couch is flipped. Everything is fucked up. That's all niggas kept telling me. I had 3 phone calls. Everybody told me the same thing. Yeah, I came home like the next day or the next day after that, after I got bail and all that shit. Yo, listen, my house looked better than when I left it. I was like, what happened to the
She went there and
crib?
cleaned it up.
Yeah, Melissa came to the crib and cleaned the whole crib from top to bottom. You couldn't even tell something was wrong with my house. So, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know, and yeah, back then I just didn't, maybe, you know, maybe men, as a man, I didn't understand the worth of that shit. And now you get older, you go, damn, now you see it, you know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing. I feel like women and men mature in reverse. I feel like women are ready for love early in life, and men get ready for love late in life. Because I feel like women are ready for love early, they get done wrong, then later in life they get bitter.
Yeah.
And men are playing games in the beginning and later in life realize the value of love.
Yeah, you know, you're right. Well, shout out to all those ladies, man. I gave y'all a special shout out because in that part of my life, y'all
Styles loves y'all.
Not that part of my life. You know, they really held a nigga down.
Felicia, Shonda, Meonda. About 3 Kims.
I think Jennifer was in there too. Jennifer Diverge. I think she was the end of my 30s. But yeah, she was good too. Yeah, I think that was all my 30s though.
How many times you been in love, Styles?
I think I love all the women that I dated, that I had, that was my girlfriends. You know what I mean? So that's a couple of times. Like, if you was my girl, I loved you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question. You ever loved someone later in life so much that it made you realize that you didn't love someone, that you really didn't love someone that you thought you did early in life?
No.
Okay. Because that happens.
I love my daughter mother. Shout out to Snoop. I love her.
I was about to say, damn, you ain't even mentioned Snoop, bro.
Snoop was in my 30s. Snoop was in my 20s. Yeah, Snoop was early in my life. Snoop, you know, I don't mean to go through my women on here though, but Snoop she was a standard. Like, she set the bar. You know what I mean? It's like, she was my friend, my best friend. Like, if you couldn't do what Snoop do. I think I compared a lot of my women to her, even to this day. Like, I compared a lot of women. Like, my daughter mother was the shit. Like, we built, like, so when people talk about that 50-50 shit or whatever the case may be, like, nigga got a dude pay. Nah, when we started out, we didn't have shit. We got our first apartment together.
But I think that's the best way to start out.
Yeah, we both paid rent together. We both hustled together. I used to cook one night. She cooked another night. Like, everything, we kind of did everything. We grew as people together. And she fought for me and she pushed me. She kicked my ass. She, motherfucking, if I couldn't do something, if I couldn't find a job or I didn't know how to use a computer, she gonna write the resume. This nigga, you going here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she was, nah, nigga, you ain't. You know what I'm saying? She put the fire under my ass. So she was the bar because she was so much care. And not only just with me, she also was like that with my mom. My mom was tight. My brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Your family oriented.
Shit, my little brother who's having a baby now, right? Shout out to him. I'm having a niece. I don't know if I told you that, but he 27 going on 28. He was like, yo, he's like, his girlfriend, his lady he's with now, he's like, yo, I got her because she remind me of Snoop. Because of how Snoop was with him when we was kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was there. So shout out to her. Shout out to V too. Like, yeah, I had some dope women in my life back then. But yeah, it is what it is. Stacy too, she was cool too. There's a bunch of them, man. I got to shout out. So I missed out on the. I had my fair share, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just realizing now, like, damn, I could have been settled down.
Should have been married, man.
Yeah, it could have been. But you know, I was in this industry shit, bro. Life was too crazy.
That makes it harder.
Makes it a lot harder. When I got outside for real, like, I thought I was outside in the hood, but when I got outside in the music business and the game and the pussy just
And you
come
feel
in,
the reality.
yeah, shit was just different, bro. Like, you could blink and this shit was just
Right there in front of you.
It was different. So
All you had to do was walk in the room.
It was different. Ladies, it's time for y'all to make a decision, ladies. Either child support or get your tax money back, your tax return.
refund.
Because they saying right now, if your baby daddy is paying child support,
He could claim the kids.
he has the right to claim the kids.
You know women ain't gonna like that.
So which one you think a chick gonna go for?
They gonna go child support.
You think child support? Nah,
I mean,
'cause some people get more money.
unless they look, if they getting $25 a month, then they gonna go for the refund. But
Yeah, because the refund, some of these girls get new cars, BBLs, all kind of shit with that money. You know what I'm saying? So
BBL, Lord.
what you gonna do, ladies? What you gonna?
Not that I don't like BBLs.
Yeah, but what you gonna do? Like, what you gonna pick, ladies? How you gonna roll the dice? Because yeah, they even the playing field a little bit.
They
with
gonna
that.
be doing math.
They gonna have to pull your calculators out, ladies, and figure this shit out. Because either you getting the child support or you getting that tax
refund.
That tax refund. You know what I'm saying? Well, and that's why I got to shout out super again. Shout out to my daughter mother, man, because I wasn't on child support and I claimed my daughter for like 15 years straight.
That's amazing, bro.
Straight. I made more money. So I had to pay taxes. Like, my taxes were crazy. If I had a dependent, I'd have gave Uncle Sam damn near everything. And she understood this.
Some women wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, but she understood the assignment and I did my job. Like, I took care of what I needed to take.
Some women still wouldn't have
Shout out to
cared,
my
bro.
daughter mother, because she understood the assignment and I claimed my daughter and didn't pay
She
child
believed
support.
in teamwork.
Yeah. And I did what I had to do as a father.
And she understood that what hurts him could never heal her.
Yeah, so shout out to her, man.
And that's something that I think is so important, man. Like, you know, when people are coexisting, understanding that, yo, what hurts that person could never help you. You know? So many people hurt themselves through hurting others. And they don't care.
No, you're right about that. Real quick, back in another celebrity, I told you we're going to go back and forth for celebrity shit. Willow Smith says, people don't ask people on dates anymore. Is that true? I think old people still. Maybe the Gen Z
I don't know if
generation.
that's necessarily true. And I think
People like, yo, let's hang out.
But I think I was about to say, I think that she meant as far as using that phrase. Hey, can I take you out on a date?
Yeah, but some girl, what I will say, I have encountered some women throughout the years and be like, yo, nah, we're going to go out, but we're not calling it a date. We going out.
Yeah, but what's the difference? Like, come on.
I don't know. I still got to pay when I finish. So.
A rose, what is it? A rose by any other name is still the same, bro.
Yeah, so and I think it's cool to ask a woman on a date still. Like, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But she said she gonna start asking niggas to go on dates. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Red table talk.
Nah. Fuck out of this nigga's crazy. Anyway, on other news, I seen this girl. You know what's so funny?
What's so funny, Styles?
I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Why?
I'm gonna leave it alone. Now, you know something? The lady I saw on IG, I can say it. You know, she popular now. I forgot her name on IG. I would give her a love. I can't remember her name on IG, on her page. But I saw this on her page. She be having a lot of relationship advice. I actually met her on a dating site years ago before she was like, I sent it to her, the lady that brought the singing. She do a lot of segments. She from DC.
You talking about the light-skinned woman?
She kind of light skinned, a little heavier set.
Oh, no,
pretty.
that's not her.
Yeah, she pretty. Yeah, I met her on a dating site years ago when we was kicking it for a while. We never kind of met up, but we talked a lot over the phone and shit for a little bit.
Did you ever send her a dick pic?
What? What the fuck?
I'm just asking a question.
Are you all right today, bro? No, man. What the fuck is wrong
I'm
with
asking
you?
a question. Yes.
No, this
so
has
people
not-
don't do that?
I don't do that.
I'm not saying you do, but people do that. So I'm just asking
This
a
guy's
question.
fucking crazy, man. What's wrong with you?
Yo.
Anyway, like I said, she said this. She said some guys are interested in women early on in the relationship. I'm kind of paraphrasing, basically early in the relationship, and when they get to know the woman or see the woman,
Oh, it's a disappointment. I don't remember that.
yeah, it's a disappointment by what they get. And I can say that that's true to some degree.
I can too.
You know, sometimes she's like, yo, some girl might be a real hoe or real crazy.
And it's not even just that. You ever?
And it's not because you gave it up fast. It might be just how you handle the situation.
If you want me to be, I don't think I've ever judged a woman. As far as thinking she's a whore because we slept with each other quick. Like that's never really been a thing for me, right? Because I understand that, bruh, I actually respect a woman that just goes with what she feels more than a woman that I want to, but I'm not because you understand. Damn, what was I gonna say? What was the thing she said again? I lost my thought.
Some men get disappointed about.
Okay, yes. And the reason I agree with that is because there's times that I've met a woman and literally I'll have one conversation with her and then the second conversation she'll ask me for some money. And that has been like, damn, Mom, like you one of those. Like
I've been disappointed in a different way. Like sometimes I met a woman, I meet certain women and I'll be like, yo, she mad though, she got her shit together. And then you had that conversation and be like, yo, she mad stupid. Like what
Dim
the
with
fuck?
it.
What the fuck she just said? That shit didn't make no sense. What? Yo, she ain't got no common sense. Or she got this ill belief about something and I'm like totally against. I'm like, oh my.
Or you meet a woman, you like her, y'all go on a date, and then y'all on your way back to your house, and then she trips and she falls. And you're like, what the hell?
Well, nah, that's you, man.
Yo,
Because she felt you don't like her no more.
No, she just felt like mad weird.
Yeah, nah,
like,
pick up,
and it's
man.
like you can't get that vision out of your head, and it's like, oh no. Let me call you an Uber.
Yeah, I met women too that was bad, and you in their face, they breath stink or they pussy stink, and you like, oh, come on, man. Like, what the fuck? You look like this and you smell like, get the fuck
Or you
out
go
of
to their crib, and their crib is crazy.
Trash. Bitch talking about she got Chanel on and Gucci this, Fendi that, and you get to the crib and the crib look like trash, or she live like trash. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, I've been there. You know what I mean? Sometimes, or you see them on social media, body look crazy, and now she can't keep up the maintenance to her own shit. She always asks you for something.
Or she wake up and she don't brush her teeth till 4 o'clock in the
Yeah,
afternoon.
she just talking to you with that breath. Like, it's a couple of things that happen sometimes when you really dig under the covers of a person and see who they are. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you gotta be careful with that shit. Like, I definitely understand that her statement. You know what I mean? In other news, I don't know if it's celebrity because he a president. Donald Trump says that
When he
doubted.
dies, fuck it, he wants to go to hell because he's a piece of shit. It ain't hard to fucking tell.
Yeah, he said he said he doubted that he'd ever get to heaven. You know what I mean? Like that was crazy.
I think that's crazy. That's crazy for a president to say.
That means you got to be an ill-hearted nigga like to know that I'm a fucked up.
No, I think you have to know that you're an like me as a writer, like when I write stories, that's a rule. Like no villain thinks they're a villain. But that means that you know that you're a villain.
Nah, I totally agree with that. I'm just saying, like, that's just got to be ill that you already know. Like, I'm going to the hot place. He did preface it by saying, but he's cool with going to the hot place because there's plenty of people that he probably helped and changed their
You probably
lives.
know a lot of people there.
No, he didn't say that. He probably do. He said it's people that he probably helped change their life, so they gonna get to heaven, but he don't think he'll get to heaven. I'm like, what? All right, cool.
Okay, Donnie.
Listen, when you say shit like that, you can't expect nothing else from this nigga. Like,
I told you, Donald Trump has turned the universe on tilt, bro.
yeah, that nigga said, yo, I ain't getting to heaven. So all that bullshit he keep bringing out there, don't be like, yo, he don't got a heart, he don't got a conscience.
He
No,
already told
nigga.
you. No, he don't.
The nigga said, I'm going to hell. Yo, you know the ill shit I see Donald Trump do the other day was something, they was, I think, you know, right now they're saying that, you know, all our insurance is gonna start going up. Premiums and all that shit gonna go up. A lot of people getting cut from Medicaid. It's gonna go up. Some people said almost up to 100, 300% for certain cases, right? It's gonna be crazy even to get
You're
insurance.
talking about health insurance.
Health insurance. Hospitals gonna be closing because they're not getting the money no more, right? So, and I was watching Donald Trump talking about this, and I'm kind of paraphrasing again, so don't take me for phrase back. But what I said is what he was conveying. He was like, "Yo, a lot of things got to get cut. A lot of things got to get cut. You know, a lot of the things the Democrats did, they just got to get cut. And if it's Democrat, even if it's good, it's got to get cut." I was like, "Yo, this is an ill nigga."
The fact that he says it.
The nigga was like, yo, even if it's a good thing, the fact that the Democrats did it, it gotta get cut. So that just tell you, yo, this nigga don't give a fuck about the country. He give a fuck about, oh, that's my op. I don't give a fuck what they did. I don't give a fuck if it's good for the people. Oh, we just cutting that shit.
He said, die slow. My fofo, make sure all your kids don't grow.
It's not about the people. It's about being petty. That's a fucked up individual. So I can understand why he said, yo, I don't feel like I'm going to heaven. Because that level of pettiness is crazy. It can work. So that means like, yo, Mo, you can save the nigga life. You can save his wife's life. Oh, no, he's black. I'm not, because, no, fuck it. She gotta die. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? This shit is crazy. But, you know, like, he an ill nigga, man. He didn't say nothing about the black or nothing like that. I'm just saying, the concept of that was just ill when he said that to me with the Democrats. I'm like, this nigga, he a different type of man, son.
Donald Trump is the political version of Tupac.
Yeah, he's just a different type of man, bro.
Straight up.
Yeah, that's what he told the Gremlins. Nigga, I hit him up. That's what he told the Democrats. You know
I told you, he said, die slow, my fofo, make sure all your kids don't grow.
That nigga is crazy. I thought, yeah, Donald Trump a different type
That's
of
what
nigga.
he said to the Middle East.
Different level of petty. Liberty News. Pusha T says he don't want to be in anybody's life that
he doesn't want anyone in his life.
In his life.
That's not on his team.
That's not on his team. That's what he said. Thank you, Mo. We finally got that right. Yeah. I feel that though, man. Like,
I do and I don't.
Yeah, to me, you get to a point where you feel like you tired of being that support system for everybody else. And you want people that you want to be supportive of niggas that's gonna help you grow and you can help them grow.
See, but that's why I said I do and I don't, because I don't necessarily think that you have to be a part of my team. I think we could all have our own separate teams be under the same umbrella. You understand?
Yeah, but I think that's still being a part of a team. Like, you might not be on my directive team, but we all have the same agenda. We all going pushing the same way. Like, I want people that surround me that's kind of like-minded and thinking.
Yeah, no, definitely, but I think we have to be careful with that, man. I think that in life, you have different sets of people in your life, right? You have the people you do business. Everybody isn't for everything, right? You got the people you party with. You got the friends that come by your crib and watch the game. Then you got the people you do business with. You got the people you get money with. Everybody isn't for everything, right?
Yeah, but that's a part of a team, though, Mo. Your financial team, your family team, It's different extensions.
Okay.
So you just want to be around people that that you fuck with like that, and they fucking with you. Sometimes it's hard to keep supporting people that don't fuck with you, or people that not in the same direction.
You telling me this?
All right, then. So you understand.
You telling
I
me
understand
this?
where Pusha T coming from. I don't know if, like you said, like your word absolutes, but
Yeah,
I think there's exceptions to the rule.
I just don't like when it gets too transactional because these days people be so dead set on.
Yeah, but
If a nigga ain't making you money, he don't need to be in your
Yeah, but
life.
it don't have to be money. It could be that somebody that just don't support you, somebody that don't love you.
Yeah.
It could be love. Like
No, I can agree with that.
Yeah, it could just be love. It don't have to be nothing else. It could be a good morning.
And you know
Niggas
what? I
don't even
think
call Miss-
it just needs to be genuine, man.
People
I
don't
would
call us-
I'd rather someone who genuinely hates me than someone who fake loves me, bro.
At least you know they don't fuck with you.
At least you know what I'm saying. I'd rather deal with the devil I know.
I could agree with that because once you know, you know.
Yeah.
Ain't no turn around from that. Ain't no turn around that. So let's check this out. This is this lady on Instagram, and she basically said, I was watching this today. It has some truth to me. She said that men cheat because they can't get no pussy at home.
Oh, they said the pussy at home is harder to get than the pussy outside.
Side.
Unfortunately, bro, I agree. Unfortunately.
Yo, ladies, sometimes you make it so hard. I'm tired. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm sleepy. I had a hard day. You tell a nigga that 4 or 5 days in a row. What the fuck you think he going?
Ladies, are y'all delusional, man? Like, no, like seriously, like.
And then you mad when he go cheat on you.
How can you just be comfortable with living in a home with a man and you haven't slept with him in a month? Like, nowhere in your, and it's so crazy, right? And you know this about me, Styles. Like, when me and my partner were living together, like my partner could wake up 2 o'clock in the morning, bro, and she could be like, babe, I'm hungry. And I'm like, babe, what you want? You want some tuna? You want tuna fish sandwich? You want? Oh, you want tuna? And I go downstairs and make it. And you know why I go downstairs and make it? Because at the end of the day, I'm her partner, and she's not going to get it from any other man. So
You better than me because I'd have told her to go back to sleep.
So why? No, I'm just saying. So for
I ain't
me,
gonna say it in front.
Nah,
like,
but
unless she was
but that's
pregnant,
all good. But
unless
that's
she was pregnant,
but that's
I'd have
all,
got up and did it.
That's all good.
Yo,
But
it's
for
3
me,
o'clock in the morning. Go back to sleep,
but
bro.
for me, I'm not going.
I'd have been like, this is what I did. Yo, I got some water. Drink some water.
No, I understand, but what I'm saying is I'm your only source. You
I get
understand?
what you said.
So
I
I'm
get
not
what you
going to
said.
deny you. You get where I'm coming from? So I just don't understand why that doesn't cross women's minds. And I get it, like the physical or whatever, but at the end of the day, you're the only, so you would rather just let him do without?
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. That shit crazy. And that's why he cheating. Shout out to Jess too. Jess been good. Jessica Dawson in her 40s, man.
Huh?
Jessica, I gotta give her props too.
Oh.
In my 40s.
Okay.
Yeah, she.
Oh, you ain't want to get your ass kicked.
No.
That no didn't sound like a no to me.
Nah. Because I'm also thinking now I'm thinking about my 40s.
Well, you were talking about your 30s, so.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking about my 40s. You've been good to me in my 40s.
There's nobody else you want to mention in your 40s? No.
So I shout out to Vic. Vicky was cool too. Vicky was good.
Oh, okay.
Vicky Carmen was cool too. Yeah.
Okay.
But Jess take the bag in the 40s right now.
Why you ain't shout out John?
What? I slapped the shit out of you. Yo, what's wrong with this nigga, bro? Are you all right, bro? Are you fucking all right?
Yo.
How's your fucking mind?
My bad, I didn't mean to blow it up.
Blow what up? You didn't blow shit up, nigga. Fuck out here. You know, who get an honorary mention to Regina? Regina James get an honorary mention, man. That was another good woman to me, man. She was real tight with me, man. Yeah. I can't remember no more. That's it.
Styles is just shouting everybody out today.
I get the ladies shout out, man. I'm gonna give ladies credit where their credit was due, man. You know, they helped shape me. Yeah, they helped shape. It's one that I really can't mention. Name start with a V too. But
Why can't you mention?
I don't want to start no trouble in the household for her.
Oh, okay. I know what that's about. You don't want to get into a shootout.
I don't give a fuck about that. Shootout. Fuck, you dumb.
Yo. Goddamn, he watched the show?
I don't know, baby.
I don't know. Knowing him, he probably do. That nigga better not say her name.
I don't know, man.
Oh, my God.
I don't know. Oh, this is another eight at the table joint too. That they had a survey, and basically they were saying being financially compatible is more detrimental to a relationship than being sexually
You
compatible.
said more detrimental. So what you're saying is, if the man's going through hard times,
Not detrimental, meaning it's more important.
Oh,
More
okay.
important.
It's more important.
Yeah, more important than being sexually compatible. I believe that.
I'd say yes and no, bro. I believe two things can exist at the same time.
Yeah, I believe a little that because look, marriages break up for two things: either infidelity, which is sex, right, and most of the time,
Or financial hardship.
Financial
But what
hardship.
I'm saying is, okay, she may get with you if y'all are financially compatible, but is she going to spend an entire lifetime?
Yeah, but you may leave her too because if you
Either
have
or. This is what I'm
if
saying.
somebody eating out your money or a nigga not paying the bills. Or,
I agree,
yeah.
but I think if both people aren't sexually satisfied, eventually they're gonna step out on the relationship. They're not going an entire lifetime like that, bro. I mean, really think about it. And I think that, and it's so funny because I was reading a study today that was saying lack of intimacy in a relationship will eventually destroy it.
No,
Because what happens is they begin to drift apart. There is no connection.
So let's say this. I think in a long-term relationship, like a marriage or something like that, if your finances fucked up, you can't. I don't think so. They ask you what come first, right? If you financially fucked up in a relationship, I don't think some woman or if a man is being strained too much, can't even think about sex.
Well, you know.
Right? You won't even think about sex. Like
maybe
your house.
Maybe I'm thinking about the wrong era because when we were coming up, most families were financially fucked up.
Yeah.
And they still stayed together forever.
Yeah, but guess what? They was compatible. It says financially compatible. We both fucked up in this. We in this together, boo. You know what I'm saying? So financially.
So that means they're financially.
So compatible. That's it.
Well, is that necessarily true? See, I gotta play devil's advocate. Is that necessarily true? Because most couples aren't financially compatible because most times the man makes more. Think about it.
Yes.
So financial compatibility only applies to when it's the woman to the man.
No. But compatibility. See, I don't look at it like that too, because nowadays women make more. A lot of women, especially black women, make more than their male counterparts.
And those relationships don't work.
Yeah, most of the time. Sometimes.
But those relationships don't work.
But let me say this though. In the man case, when he making more money, the compatibility.
That's financially compatible?
Yeah, no, I think it is because I think the woman shows up. Especially back when we grown up, women show up in the areas they need to show up in.
Oh, come on. We just had a whole conversation about women not goddamn showing up. Don't give me that right now.
Today's women probably don't show up. So I can see when it's straight. If you just got a girl who taking, not adding no value to you, adding no value to what y'all got going on, you gotta cancel that bitch.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, give me the definition of financial compatibility because when we're talking financial compatibility, does that mean they're both on the same level or? I think financial compatibility from man to woman isn't the same as financial compatibility from woman to man.
I think it could be. I don't think no chick want no broke nigga neither. I think if a chick is getting it, she don't want no nigga living.
But a
off
man
her.
to take a broke chick.
Yeah, but there's women that take broke men. I know a lot of broke niggas living off of.
I
know a lot of niggas that's living off of women,
that's
bro.
the exception to the rule, man.
I hear you,
like,
but I know
that's not the majority.
But we got to talk about it too. I'm not gonna alienate because them niggas got to get it too. There's a lot of niggas that go house to house. Just can I stay at your crib?
You talking about the homosexuals?
Yeah, there they go. I was talking to a girl last week and she's like, niggas never asked me to come to their house. Niggas always want to come to my house.
Sounds to me like she's the problem. If you're constantly dealing with homosexuals, then maybe you have a type.
Yeah, but guess what though? Then you can say the same thing about men. If men are constantly dealing with women that's taking their shit from them, then they got a problem too. They got a type too.
It's not about women taking shit from them. It's about if a man's constantly dealing with women that have less, but that's usually the case though.
No, I get you.
That's usually the case.
I get you. I'm just saying I can see being when the finances is stressing you out.
Of course.
And you got somebody who's progressive, and y'all trying to figure shit out, like what I mean, especially when it start affecting your kids, affecting your well-being in your house. Yeah, I can see where that could be a problem. But I think both of those things are equally as a problem. Sexually, having sex, or what you call it, because you just like you said. there's relationships that some couples don't even have sex, but they stay with each other.
It's crazy.
They stay with each other because financially, it works out for both of them.
It's a sad
I can't afford to
situation.
go get my own place on my own. It's cheaper for us to be together, to stay together in the house. I used to date a girl that she was seeing me and living with her kid's father still. And I'm like, y'all not together. Now we're not together. He got his own girl. I don't bring no guys home. He don't bring no girls home. Yeah, but this is easier for us to live this way.
It's crazy. Well, yeah, I dealt with a woman who her kid's father was living in the house.
Yeah. So, yeah, but they was the finance.
I mean, these days the cost of living is so high that, look, you got to get it however you get it. There's so many people these days that are living with like 3-4 roommates, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But look, man, on that note, man, this is another episode of
Brooklyn Boys Radio.
You know what I mean? See you the same bad channels. What?
Same bad time, same bad channel. Brooklyn,
We here. We out.
we out.